I wanted to share a little bit of why I started Conventional to Cold Status and really why I started AB Creative, what prompted me to take like a big pivot from growing my fragrance brand into consulting agency work. So a big part of it really has been um, during the process of building my fragrance brand, I felt like there was a lot of advice being given that was misleading. And I think it was well meaning advice, but it was coming from a place of a lack of actually doing that advice. Um, and I found that like when I would try, following certain pieces of advice, whether it be from a so-called expert or from articles, blogs written online, it didn't end up panning out the way that I expected it to. And that was really frustrating to me, and I didn't understand why that was happening. And I think a big part of what I wanted to do with AB Creative and now C2C is through the process of growing my fragrance brand, through all the travails, the challenges, and the wins, there was so much that I learned of what to do, what not to do, what works, what doesn't work. And I was just so excited to share that information, to expose it, to allow like other emerging brands and founders to get a handle on that information and be able to utilize it in their own businesses. Because I think that in general, the beauty industry has been very closed off and secretive and maybe even a little bit elitist. And I would love to sort of like flip the lid open and really share my insider secrets of everything that I, went through in, whether it be our influencer marketing strategy that we were testing out, whether it be our Sephora journey and what that looked like step by step, whether it be, creating content that drives traffic to your website. There's so many things that I learned that work and don't work through practice, like really through doing it. And so I want to share the advice that I'm personally practicing, advice that I'm using on a day-to-day basis in growing an email list, in pitching media, in, drawing in your ideal customer. So really like C2C and everything I do with AB Creative is all about providing that information that I think is a lot of that isn't really exposed and talked about and shared, and like I'm here to like spill the beans. Like that's what I'm excited about. So if you're interested in C2C, please apply, click on the link in the bio and apply ASAP, because we literally only have like 4 spots left, and spots are like going super fast. We've had so many incredible, amazing applicants that I've been able to talk to on our discovery calls, like just incredible businesses that I'm just so excited to see flourish. And so, yeah.